Bitcoin is continuing to recover here the morning of October 27th, so let's do a quick update. Now, this is the daily chart behind me, and we can see that we are still holding this line of support here as support. This line, if you haven't seen my past videos where I do daily updates on Bitcoin and altcoins and yada, 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 this is a very important line. This line has been around for 10 months, and the fact that we're holding it right now is a good sign. It puts us in the potential scenario of using this as a trampoline to move even higher as we ramp up to the meeting between Trump and President Xi, where the markets are buying the rumor and selling the news of a Chinese trade deal. However, we do have a bearish gap on the chart, which on the futures market is here at $112,355 as we highlighted last night. So if we take this and go back and put it on our spot chart, we can see or expect to see a correction either today or maybe after the announcement of a trade deal, or maybe a lack thereof, of down to about the 21-day exponential moving average, this yellow line. This red magenta line that we put here, that is the end of our bearish gap. And personally, while I am bullish, I would much rather see us fall like today or even tomorrow and just close this gap. Just get rid of this gap, get rid of it, and then let the market continue to move higher here unless something were to collapse or there isn't a trade deal, right? Something like that. But what I really want to highlight to folks is that if we do have a fall back to, what is essentially $112,000, that isn't necessarily bearish. It's just us coming down and filling the gap that was created on the futures chart because we had a little bit of a weekend rally. Now, I want to spend a little bit more time here on the liquidity heat map, and this is taking a look at high leveraged positions only, so positions over on the Binance exchange that use more than 10x leverage. And we can see that there is more financial incentive in the market to go lower, but this is lightening up, and it's been lightening up. We highlighted that yesterday. There's less liquidation. There's less financial incentive to go lower to the tune of well over $3 billion over just a 24-hour period. And there's even less now. So let me show you the comparison of this chart over the past 3 days. So from October 24th to October 25th, this top band got much lighter, and this thick, bright band got much thinner. And then the middle portion also lightened up as well. That was leveraged positions being removed from the market, and this reduced leveraged financial incentive in the market for Binance to drive it to the lower end by $4 billion. And then here's today, and it's a very slight difference, but you can see that this band on the bottom isn't as thick. So the financial incentive on Binance and for market manipulators to drive the market lower is becoming less and less and less every single day. It's interesting.